Hello everybody and welcome to another of my videos. This time is my first ever Sims Let's Build speed build here on YouTube. And yeah, so as you know, I only have the Sims 4, I have no expansion pack, so I just have the base game. So this is a house being built using just the base game. And yeah, I will put it out there, I am not very good at building houses, or the interior design of houses, or the landscaping of the gardens. I really am not, so bear with me on this. It's my first house that I've put here on the internet, and I do want to put it on the Sims 4 gallery at some point when I can get a chance. So as you can see, we are just doing the foundations of the house at the moment, and I am copying this off a picture that I found on the internet, and then I found the floor plan to it as well, which is great. And we're just laying the walls and the foundations down at the moment, as you can see. Yep. So this house is a Victorian style house. If you don't know what Victorian period is, it is around the 1800s to the 1900s. Yeah, I'm not going to give you a history lesson because I don't really know too much about history. So I had a bit of a problem with the roofs here, as you can see and will see, because I am an idiot and I'm still getting to grips with Sims 4 building. I've been building houses on the Sims 4 for not that long now. As a Sims fan, I was very reluctant to get the Sims 4, but last year I gave in, and I do actually like how you build houses on the Sims 4. It's a lot easier. I love building houses. Like I said, I'm not very good at it, and at some point I want to build massive mansions and really complex houses. I'm still learning slowly, but we'll get there at some point, I hope. So we're just doing the front porch area now, the front door. I had a bit of trouble with this, with the decking, and obviously all the diagonal shaped walls, trying to make it look a bit decent. That's as decent as I could get it. So yeah, and I thought the little fence in there is quite Gothica, and you kind of associate the Victorians with Gothic and stuff, so yeah, I thought it would kind of give the house a bit more character. Now we're on to the inside, the interior walls, and downstairs consists of a living room, a dining room, study, bathroom, kitchen, and like a little breakfast nook type room. Double staircase, and then upstairs has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and no balcony area. I did consider putting a balcony in, but I forgot, and so it didn't have one. But yeah, it's kind of like a cute little upstairs section there, and we have a nice back door as well. And I like to usually put a lot of decking around the houses and stuff. I'll probably do a farmhouse at some point because I really enjoy doing country homes and farmhouses. So maybe at some point we will do that. So yeah, now just changing the colour of the slate of the roofs to make kind of go with the brick a bit more. As you can tell, I have Sims 1 music playing in the background. Sims 1 is the best soundtrack out of all the Sims. And then in a very close second is the Herbs soundtrack, so they're my favourite. And you'll know that at the end because my new ending screen has Herbs music. And I couldn't decide which Herbs music, but that's for another day. We can talk about that another day. But yeah, just put in some I can't think of the word, decor, is that the word, on the houses, just to kind of make it look give it a bit more character, as well as trying to have a decent landscape, decent front yard and decent landscape. More Victorian fencing, just again the character of the home. At this point I didn't know whether to do paint the path or use proper flooring, and I went with proper flooring in the end because I'm useless at the painting, and I finally sorted that roof out. I kind of didn't want it to go that way, but it ended up that way. And again, some more fencing and more paving, and then we painted in the garden and went for a dark green. I can't really give you the explanation for the dark green, and little mud patches there where I'm going to place some trees, as you will see in a bit. And in the corner here we have a sand area. I like to always have a patio area, but I thought I'm going to go a bit different and use sand instead. And yes, that's where they would like relax and have their fun in the sun. And I am useless with this paint stuff, I really am. Okay, so we've got a few trees around the house. I like to go with big pine, fir type trees in the front garden because I do. And I had a lot of pain with this, and then I thought, actually that looks fine. So yep, just putting in the doors and a lot of archways. Victorian houses had a lot of archways and a lot of big doors. This house has a lot of archways downstairs and just, you know, doors upstairs. And some windows in the roof, even though there is no room up there. But, you know. Another Victorian type, to kind of like distinguish the Victorian type of houses, is big windows. Putting in some big windows. I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't got a clue what I'm talking about, so just go with the flow. Just go with the flow, please. I really like these two circles there. I think they look so cute. I was quite at this point I was quite happy with this house. I thought, I haven't built a house like this in ages. Like, my houses are usually quite crap. If you watch my Sims 4 Let's Play, I built the house on that, and it's supposed to be a very modern home, but it's a very rubbish home. But I couldn't be bothered to kind of carry on, so I just like used that house, and I want to use this house instead. So yeah, just placing the flooring in now. And I will also say I built this house in the Newcrest neighbourhood. I think it's Newcrest, because I am trying to just build up that neighbourhood of loads of houses I've built myself. Yeah, because like I said, I have the base game. I have the two neighbourhoods, which I can't remember the names of, and then this one, and I'm just going to build it up. Okay, so usually I don't furnish the homes when I make them, just for no reason, because I do sometimes just go play the game to make homes, and I don't usually furnish them, but I'm furnishing this one. Yeah, I'm trying to make it a very family orientated, family friendly home. Yeah, like I said, I'm quite proud of this house. By the way, the stairs there, obviously you can tell it is panelling on the side. I did correct that. It's just not shown in this video because I have edited this video a lot and cropped a lot of it out, because otherwise it would have been like a million hours long, and I doubt people are going to sit here for the 13 minutes that it is, let alone the million hours that it took to make. By million hours I mean like 2 hours. I like to make it a very decorated house. To up their mood. Now onto the kitchen. As you can see, we have a little breakfast nook there, and I have forgot to put curtains in the window, but it can just stay like that because I doubt I'll be playing this house and just making it. If you would like, I haven't, like I said earlier in the video, I haven't yet put it on the gallery. If you want it on the gallery, leave a comment below and I will maybe pop it on there once I've updated Origin, because I try not to update it because it pisses me off. Yep, so now we're on to our outside area. I see barbecue, and may have gone a bit over the top with that pirate ship there. As you can see, in a few minutes I do in fact change my mind, and make it a bit like that instead. Okay, onto a room that is suited to a little girl. Lots of toys and pictures on the wall, and the same for a boy. Or, you know, without being prejudiced or anything like that, it could be either way around. The blue could be for the girl, because blue is my favourite colour and I'm a girl, and the pink could be for a boy. Cute. And this room here is the third bedroom. I kind of decorated it as like a guest room. And this one here is the biggest bedroom, the main bedroom, the master bedroom. And I really like some of the decor I put in this room. The mat, which you'll see in a minute, the floor mat, the rug, and the sofa. I like the design of them, very like Aztec-y. And finally, the little 2 bathrooms. I hate doing bathrooms. As you can see, I did get a bit bored at this point, so the bathrooms are rushed. But yeah, that is it. If you liked, leave a like and a comment, and please subscribe. And I do have an end screen now, so you can watch some of my older videos, my Sims 4 Let's Play and my vlogs, and I do have some other Let's Plays coming up as well of different games, so stick around for them and I hope you enjoy.